Various philosophical and religious systems believe the Demiurge created the physical universe. It comes from the Greek word demorgos, which literally means craftsman or artisan. Here are a few examples of how the Demiurge has been discussed in history. According to some Gnostic systems, the Demiurge is a malevolent or ignorant deity who created the material world as an imperfect reflection of the spiritual world. While the true God is associated with the divine or spiritual realm, the Demiurge represents the realm of matter. According to Platonism, the Demiurge is a benevolent divine craftsman who shapes and orders the physical world. As a result of Plotinus and Neoplatonist philosophy, the Demiurge is viewed as a reflection of the ultimate reality called the One. The Demiurge is an intermediary between the One and the material realm. In Gnostic cosmology, the Demiurge is often presented as an inferior and flawed god who doesn't even know about the spiritual world. Despite creating the physical world, he is seen as a malevolent or imperfect being, disconnected from God. As a lower deity, the Demiurge thinks he's the only God, unaware of the higher divine reality. Gnostic systems usually believe a transcendent and unknowable supreme God exists outside of the material world. The physical universe is seen as a prison, far from heaven, created by the Demiurge via a flawed or ignorant act. As well as the Demiurge, Gnosticism also introduces archons, who govern the material world. These archons, often considered malevolent, make the cosmos flawed and oppressive. In Gnosticism, a divine spark or essence is trapped inside humans, which can be awakened and liberated from the Demiurge and the material world. Again, Plato presents the Demiurge as a divine craftsman with the responsibility for creating the physical world. Here are some key points about the Demiurge. By looking at eternal forms or ideas, Plato views the Demiurge as a benevolent and clever deity who creates the world. An imitation of the eternal forms, the Demiurge creates the physical world as a copy. The Demiurge imitates these forms to bring order and harmony to the chaotic and imperfect material realm. These forms are the perfect archetypes or ideal models of all things. It shapes the universe with mathematical precision and beauty, using geometric proportions to shape its elements. Besides creating the physical world, the Demiurge also plays a role in the creation of individual souls. It gives each soul a unique blend of reason, desire, and vitality. It's a benevolent being driven by goodness. Demiurge's creative act is supported to bring about the best possible world with order, beauty, and harmony. A Demiurge wants all the creatures on the planet to thrive and be happy. Neoplatonism's concept of the Demiurge draws on Plato's ideas, but incorporates additional philosophical developments from Neoplatonic thinkers like Plotinus, Iamblichus, and Proclus. Here's how it works. It's based on emanation and hierarchy. The One is the ultimate source of reality, also called the good or the absolute. The Demiurge is the one who created the world soul in Neoplatonism, which connects the intelligible realm to the material world and serves as an intermediary. World souls represent life and vitality and serve as a link between the divine and the material. Similar to Platonism, the Neoplatonic Demiurge wants the universe to be a place of order, beauty, and harmony. Using patterns and principles derived from the intelligible realm, it arranges and structures the physical realm, reflecting divine goodness and perfection. As a distant being, the Demiurge has a part to play in the nature of the One. Despite embodying aspects of the One's perfection, the Demiurge falls short of the absolute unity and transcendence of the One, as an emanation from the One. Neoplatonism believes that the ultimate goal of existence is to return individual souls to the One, transcending the material world and ascending to higher levels of existence. The Gnostic Demiurge is a complex and often misunderstood figure in Gnostic belief. The deity is often referenced in Gnostic texts and teachings, and is a source of fascination and intrigue for many scholars of religion and spirituality. One of the key beliefs of Gnosticism is that there is a supreme being, whom they refer to as the monad. The Gnostic Demiurge is a secondary deity, created by the monad. The Demiurge is responsible for the creation of the physical universe and earthly life, but their creation is flawed and imperfect. The Gnostic Demiurge is often depicted as a malevolent character, desiring to keep souls trapped in the material world. This depiction may be attributed to the Gnostic belief that the Demiurge is a lower, imperfect deity that is lesser than the monad. The Demiurge is believed to be flawed due to its lack of contact with the spiritual realm, and their role in the creation of the material world is multifaceted, creating the physical universe, all earthly life, including humanity. The Demiurge is believed to have a vested interest in keeping souls trapped in the material, preventing them from ascending to the spiritual realm. One of the central concepts in understanding the role of a Gnostic Demiurge is the idea of the flawed world. Gnostics believe that the material world is inherently flawed and that true enlightenment comes from knowledge of the spiritual realm beyond. The Gnostic Demiurge is often criticized by orthodox Christianity, who view the Demiurge as a false god and not the true creator of the world. Additionally, Gnostics themselves reject the Demiurge's creation and rebel against him, striving to ascend to the spiritual realm beyond. Despite having the negative connotations that the Gnostic Demiurge may hold, their influence and significance in contemporary spiritual practices cannot be denied. Gnostic influences can be seen in modern spirituality, with many individuals seeking knowledge and enlightenment outside of organized religion. In addition, the Gnostic Demiurge has had a significant impact on Western philosophy and literature. The character of the Demiurge has been connected to existentialist philosophies and has influenced contemporary culture. To understand the Gnostic evaluation of the Demiurge, one needs to first grasp the broader principles of Gnosticism. This includes a deep understanding of the major tenets of this spiritual belief and how they differ from mainstream religious systems. Let's get down to it. At the core of Gnosticism is a belief that the material world is an illusion. Therefore, the ultimate goal of any spiritual seeker is to escape this illusory realm and achieve union with the divine. This process of union is achieved through the attainment of divine knowledge, the kind of knowledge that is unattainable through faith alone. As the Demiurge is seen as an archon, a lower being that has limited power and influence over human life and existence. According to Gnostic beliefs, the Demiurge created the physical world and all its processes. However, it's not devoid of flaws, and it is believed that the Demiurge is ignorant of the true nature of the divine. Therefore, the physical world is seen as a flawed creation of a limited being who is unaware of the true nature of divinity. In evaluating the Demiurge, Gnostics view it as an evil being that seeks to keep humans trapped in this illusory realm. The Demiurge's influence is seen in shaping human life and existence, and is believed to foster human ignorance and confusion. Additionally, the Demiurge is believed to oppose the true God, who is beyond the Demiurge's limited power and understanding. However, there is an alternative viewpoint of the divine in Gnostic beliefs. This view suggests that there is a higher God beyond the Demiurge, who is more benevolent and capable of offering salvation and redemption. According to this view, the higher God is infinitely more powerful and knowledgeable. Therefore, true knowledge can only be attained by turning away from the Demiurge and seeking union with the higher God. In contemporary spirituality, there has been a renewed interest in Gnosticism and its evaluation of the Demiurge. This is mostly due to the belief that traditional religious systems cannot offer the kind of answers that people seek in understanding the nature of the divine. Gnosticism provides an alternative to traditional religion, emphasizing an individual's own inner understanding of the divine. It is this personal journey of self-discovery that contemporary spirituality finds so appealing. So if you're looking for answers, you don't have to go to church. Just take a look inside yourself. Humanfluence, out.